outset, and it's not been difficult to to ask for people's help and stuff. We haven't really had to do much asking, because people have sort of seen on social media or through friends what we're up to and offered their help. People like yourselves,
Yeah, because I mean, I've witnessed it. I mean, I've been in the studio with you, and I've seen how much effort you do put in the studio, because I know you personally, and you and Kelly put the effort in. We've all have as a team. And I think it sounds absolutely, now I've heard the finished product, it is absolutely, you just can't get it out of your head, to be honest. Sally's come back in my co-radio presenter, and she sat here the other day, I can't stop singing that song.
Oh, that's fantastic. We're so pleased, we're so pleased that people are feeling like that. And we've got some lovely friends that run a TV station called Latest TV, and they said to us, we went down for interview and stuff, and they said, oh, when they had the email come through, we've done a charity record, and they thought, because you must do, and radio stations and TV stations, they get stuff all the time for charity, don't they? And they thought, a charity record, another charity record, or we're going to have to play it because it's Jason, yeah? And then when they played it, they said their reaction was just unbelievable, that they actually love the song and they love the video. And playing it isn't a chore. In fact, they've put it on rotation on the station for us, and they've since interviewed David Roper and Nim Arnold. David from the music side and Nim from the video. And and they've even discussed it on their other shows. And I think they are a classic example of what's going on. And the same thing with our friend, I should say, Phil Marriott,
Yeah, Phil's seen...
When I first talked about it to Phil, I think that he was thinking, oh my God, because I know Jason, well, we're going to have to play this. I think that is people's initial reaction before they hear the song, and they just want to be supportive to me as a friend. However, then he heard the song and he absolutely loved it, and then he ended up having Catherine Ellis, who's a great friend of yours and mine, on to talk about the song on Gaydio as well. And just seriously, then we've been very lucky, because we spoke to a few of the gay press, Boys Magazine, QX Magazine. They're both doing features next month. My lovely friend James Ledwood from G Scene magazine has just published a nice piece about us.
And ours as well. My dear girl, Life as well. Both have.
Yeah, Attitude, Pink News.
Pink News today is brilliant. I read that. It's fantastic.
The straight press has now started to pick up on it as well, and we're even getting support from publications like the Metro, like the TV magazines, What's on TV, even the Independent, the newspaper, the Independent's even published a story, and it's started to grow. But I think that people are coming up to Christmas as well feel touched, because the charity that we're actually raising money and awareness for, the Albert Kennedy Trust. Christmas is a lovely time. We haven't written an actual Christmas song, but the reason we decided to release it at Christmas is just because I think Christmas, as well as it being a very happy time, if you're in a happy home, you've got the kids, you've got the parents, you've got the grandparents, but it can also be a very sad time for people. And if people haven't got their family support, like the teenagers and the young people that we're actually, doing this record for, from the Albert Kennedy Trust, that have run away from home or suffered abuse or suffered, homelessness and unemployment because of, being who they are. In the words of June Brown, just because of whom they've fallen in love with, which basically breaks it down to the bare facts, doesn't it?
It does.
They come out as gay, or they can't come out as gay, and they leave home, and there's a big wide world there that they can get eaten up in. And they need a bit of support. If they haven't got the family support, they need a bit of support. And the Albert Kennedy Trust is a wonderful charity.
They are brilliant. I'm not kidding you. They're fantastic.
These young people, but not just the raising money, but just the fact that it's in all these. It's not just in the gay press; it's in the straight press as well. And just the fact that it is, I'm hoping that it raises the awareness a little bit. The fact that we've got lots of gay stars on, but lots of very popular gay stars: Marcus Collins, Jamie Hensley. We've got gay ladies: Hazel Dean, Samantha Fox. You know, the lesbians and gay people, but they're very mainstream, loved individuals. You know, and we've also got a lot of straight artists support this record. You know, that people love: Rosala, Angie Brown, just to name but a few. And now that June Brown, actually, who plays Dot Cotton in EastEnders, everybody loves June, don't they? Now June has put her name to the record and done the advert for us and actually spoken a line of poetry on the record about Quentin Crisp, which, you know, it's amazing that she's done that for the video and everything as well. Now that June's on it, I think it really does bring things home to people in a family sense. Now, if you're sitting Christmas Day and the video comes on, and, you know, you have had a fallout with your teenage, you know, offspring, and you haven't heard from them, then maybe this will be the record that makes people think about that, you know, because just in this day and age, just something so really so trivial as being gay, to me, you know, it just seems crazy that you could lose your family, your life, everything over something so you know, such a non-event, really, in this day and age, you know, and the way things have been going politically in the world, sometimes you think, are we going backwards? And it's not, you know, the politicians put into place things, but really it's the people speak, and people en masse actually hold the reins, don't they? We hold the reins, people on masse.
I think it's cool, right?
I think if people can relate, rather than it being us and them, just us, you know, love is the law.
It's true, to be honest, Jason. I mean, I've just witnessed in my community here in West Yorkshire that there is still homophobic attacks, and I couldn't believe it. It's being hush-hushed in the area. I'm not allowed to say it on the radio, but why should it be? When I was listening to this the other day, I thought to myself, this single makes you really does think. Especially the beginning bit. I loved the beginning bit of the video.
I love the acapella at the beginning. That was
I love that. I absolutely love that. When I heard it in the studio, that bit was just wow. I loved it.
That was Scott Jose's idea. You know, him and Nick C and David are just amazing record producers. They really are talented people.
Amazing.
And Scott Jose is very visionary. Yeah, and that's why we get on. Myself and Scott have been friends for, you know, probably nearly 20 years, and we're both very, you know, visionary. And I think that whole a cappella part at the start, obviously it's fantastic because obviously we've got nearly 50 singers on this song. So obviously the crowd scenes at the end, which you see in the video, if anybody wants to watch the video, they can get it on YouTube now.
It's on our Facebook and Like page, and it's on Twitter now. So if you want to see it, it's on our Twitter feed.
And there's this big group scene at the end, which is amazing with the girls doing the ad-libs, Kath Nellis and Angie and Sam Fox, and even Sam Fox's mum came with her. This is where I want to touch people, you know, like you get two lovely ladies like that, where you know, I'm very much friendly with people and their families. I grow a very close friendship to a lot of my friends. You know, I find it fantastic in the summer when Angie Brown, for example, comes along to the gay prides and she brings her two sons and her husband, yeah, lovely Jay, yeah. That to me, that's amazing, yeah. They're straight people, but Angie comes and sings at the gay prides and stuff and brings her family. That should be how it is, you know. And I love Hazel Dean and her wife Becky and their beautiful daughter. And I love that, and I love seeing that family link. But with Sam Fox and her mum as well is just absolutely fantastic, because the generation that Carol is, and the fact that Sam came out when she was a much older lady, is amazing. That Carol and her are so close. They're not like mother and daughter. They're like sisters.
They are. I noticed that.
And especially after Big Brother last year, with the emotion of, you know, after Sam had lost her partner, And then the emotion on Big Brother with Carol and her when Carol came into the Big Brother house, and that was just magic on television. It was one of my favourite parts of Celebrity Big Brother last year. And I just think, you know, those sort of things touches people. Everybody's got family, you know, everybody's got a loved one. And does it really matter, you know, if they're gay? Does it matter? Not in this day and age. So I'm hoping that the video and the song and the fact that we do have these family links and beautiful friendships and cross generations, cross gender, cross race, and, you know, cross sexuality. And, you know, love is the only law. We are one.
Now let's have a listen to it.
Time can be a healer. It's been a long time to feel your freedom. When you're alone with what you're feeling.
Take pride in what you're feeling. Love is the only way of healing. You're not alone in this world of freedom. Love is the only law.
Half a century to be free to love.
Love is our inspiration.
5 decades on, is that enough? We're moving in the right direction.
Love is the only law. Love is the only law. 50 miles he go.
Fast as lights are peaceful.
Nest and rest the marvel.
Dreams of a magic amnesty.
Lands of love and liberty. Bring your souls, embrace love. For celebrations whenever about us.
Happy that you're ready to be free to love. Love is our inspiration. 5 decades on, is that enough? We're moving in the right direction. Love is love.
Love is the only law.
Love is love.
Love is the only law. 50 ways to equal. Last of life to blissful. Strokes of pain to marble. Notes of a vibrant melody.
Clouds of tender symphony. Realm of love igniting us.
The jubilations are now about us.
Love is love.
Love is the only law.
Love is love.
Love is the only law.
Love is the only law. Loving's what you need. Love is the only law. Love is what you need.
Love is what you need. Love is the only law. Love is what you need. Love is the only law. Love is what you need. Love is the only law. Love is what you need. Love is the only law. Everybody's free to feel good. Everybody's free to feel good. Everybody's Together we'll make it through.